regards to this review on White House Down with Channing Tatum and Jamie Foxx, please remember that I am a 26-year-old girl who loves Disney movies. Really not part of their target demographic. But at the same time, I grew up going to all these different movies. One of my favorite movies growing up was actually Independence Day, which, by the way, was directed by Ronald Emmerich, who also directed White House Down. So I went into this with kind of an open mind, but at the same time kind of squirming, because, like I said, girl, action movies, ugh, I flinch a lot in these things. But I have to say that this was surprisingly a good, ridiculous action movie. Okay, saying that is ridiculous, let me explain. In the beginning, I thought it was going to be a little bit more of a drama. And so as time went on, things happen, and you start getting into this film. Channing Tatum is an ex-military guy who just really wants to be part of the CIA. He really wants to be part of the Secret Service, but he isn't able to get the job because of past mistakes that he's done. He and his daughter go on a tour through the White House, at which point terrorists come in and they take over and try and kill everybody. Okay, not try. They basically kill everyone. Everyone except for this little group of people that are on the tour and the president. Now it is Channing Tatum's character's job to save the day. And he gets his chance basically to prove that he's good enough to be one of the president's guards. Talking about the plot and the special effects and the action sequences, they're actually really quite realistic, and you were able to get through it pretty well. As the movie goes on, though, it starts getting more and more ridiculous. It was like they knew that it wasn't going to be the drama of the year, and so they just wanted to cram as much of these almost 80s action flick, Terminator-esque one-liners in there, just to try and bump up the quotes on Twitter, which, by the way, you can look up. There's going to be a lot of those. I said it was done by Roland Emmerich, who did Independence Day. Honestly, this wasn't as good as Independence Day. Channing Tatum is no Will Smith. As the movie progressed, it went more and more into the realm of ridiculousness, but still enjoyable in its ridiculousness. I mean, there's all these different archetypes that you see in there. Classic. I mean, you've got this one guy who goes in and he is the epitome of nerd, kind of looks like a younger, interesting version of Bill Gates. I really just thought they just found a Bill Gates look-alike to go in and take over the White House and be the man. I'm in charge, look at me. Yeah. So all in all, this movie really isn't going to be drama of the year. Not going to be comedy of the year either. Definitely, I wouldn't say it was action movie of the year. Sadly, it's not going to be the best in any genre that you put it in. But it's enjoyable. And if that's what you're interested in, hey, go for it. Knock yourself out. So in all, if you go into this movie just expecting a fun action flick smothered in humor akin to slapstick, you're going to enjoy the ride. But honestly, I don't even think that this would be dollar theater worthy. This is definitely rentable though. Definitely a rentable choice in a couple months. But I'm looking for a little bit of the other side. Was there anybody that actually liked this movie? Please tell me, or even just put down what was your favorite quote, because like I said, there are some really funny quotes in there. I mean, if you're going back to the whole 80s groove thing. Keep it clean though, please. Alright, have a great day. Until next time, my name is Chelsea Robson, and you are watching the Rotoscopers YouTube.